And yes, what an exciting time it is. You see, we have been waiting to bring you these messages. You are so ready for them. And we are still adjusting, matching the energies, coming through more clearly for those of you who are here and those who will listen in the future. For what you need to know is there is no space-time reality where we are. There is no timeline as you measure it. And all things happen at all times in all places. It is a difficult concept, you see. It is difficult for this piece of you, which is experiencing this space-time reality that you have created, as we have co-created with you. You are here to experience this separation, this following of a timeline. This is the most unique place where spirit can experience these things, you see. It is one of the only, at this time, where this is occurring. In all that is. And what many of you wonder, often, is why are you here? And the answer is as simple as this. You came to experience. You get to decide what you want to experience. You get to decide. Each one of you, a beautiful divine spark of source energy, a beautiful piece of the all that is, of the source of all, the creation here that you can see, and the creation beyond that you cannot see with your physical body. Your physical body is your receiver for spirit energy. Much like this one allows us in, allows the messages to come through. You are also doing this. You are also channels, you see. Where do your ideas come from? They come from source. They come from your self that is not experiencing this reality. You are not wholly here, you see. Most of you is with us. And so you come today as this is a new marking on your timeline, a new beginning, as many of you mark this time, as a way to begin again, you see. You have a closing of a year, a closing out of a time. You put it to bed, you set it aside, and perhaps you refer to it in the future. And look back and think about what has happened. And what we wish to encourage you to do at this new beginning, at this new time, we encourage you to be here now, to experience the now, the all that is right here. Because this point, this spark, this moment is where you create, is where you begin new things, take new actions, allow and receive the energies of the divine source that is you. This is your spark and your moment of creation. Everything that you dream comes true for you as you take action in this moment. As you move forward, as you come to be present in the here, in the now, in the moment of where you are in this timeline. You have so much power to create. And what you must know, and it is taught in many ways by many teachers, what you must know is that you attract what you think about. And so we encourage you to keep those thoughts on a higher vibrational plane. And we recommend, as you keep yourself and your energies protected from those who wish to bring you down, we invite in the heart energies. Remember, your mind is a tool of this physical body, but it is not where your soul lives. Your soul, spark energy, will be felt most often in your center, in your heart space. This is your strongest and most powerful connection to spirit and to each other, you see. Begin with your heart, not your mind. And all that you wish to experience, yes, you all have hopes and dreams and desires, not only for yourselves, but for your friends, your family, your loved ones, the world, perhaps. There is no one in this room, in this hearing, who wishes anything negative to happen, you see. We know this to be true. When you come here, you do not wish to go to war. You do not wish to argue, to fight, to harm each other. That is not your wish. None of you would say that. I really wish to harm someone. No. And so remember who and what you are. Remember the power you came here with. The power to create and the power to love. The power to love is the most powerful thing you can do. You can love someone, though they may not love you back. But first you must love yourself. And if you are not yet in that space, we encourage you to talk to your heart. Spend some time with it. And be open to listening to what it has to say to you. There is much wisdom in your heart. There is much wisdom available to you if you ask to be open to it and if you are ready to receive. This brand new beginning shall be a beautiful one for all of you, as you are seekers. You are here seeking, and you know there is a path ahead that leads you to great abundance, thriving, and joy. Yes? There is great joy ahead of you. This is a time of great joy. This is a time of great opening. This is a time of great heart energy. And so those of you who are connected, who are here, who are listening, you are ready to release those old energies, to release the stories you have been told, and to allow in the joyful energy, the joy from spirit, the love of self and others. Yes, you are ready. You are ready. You will make this year a magnificent one. In whatever choosing you have in front of you, you will make the choice leading you on a path of more joy, of a deeper happiness. You are ready for this. And when you hear messages that do not sit right with you, you will recognize them. That they are old energies, as many have said. There are higher vibrations coming through for you. And you will begin to see, feel, and recognize the things that no longer serve you on your path to deeper wisdom, to deeper knowing, to unconditional love and connection to source energy of the all that is, that you are all a part of. You are all one. You are all one. We are one with you, you see. There is a great awakening, as many have called it, because it feels as such. It feels as if you are awakening from a dream. It feels as if you have now opened a door to new possibilities, to new futures. And that is because you have. As you take action and as you create in your choosing from moment to moment what direction to go, and even what clothes to wear, and how you choose to interact with yourself, with your loved ones, with your world, with all that exists here with you, you see. You choose from moment to moment the path of love and joy. And the more you do this, and the more you are aware that you are doing this, the faster this will happen for you, that more and more doors will open, more and more connections will be made to the unconditional love, and you will begin to see things change. Things will change without you needing to put effort into changing them. Let us clarify this, for this is a very significant thing for many of you. Think about, how do I change the state of this world? How do I rebalance what I see as things that are out of balance? But you feel small. You feel tiny and unable to make a difference. But know this, you are making a difference. When you choose the path towards higher vibration, yes, that's one way to say it, deeper wisdom, love, and joy. When you set your path with those intentions, love, joy, wisdom, and light, you make choices that direct the energies around you, and you do not need to take action towards those things. For a more specific example, yes, there is much war in this world. It is part of why you came, yes. And it is sad when you are here, and it hurts. And it is scary. There is much fear. And how do you change this when you are not the President of the United States, yes? How can one person who feels powerless change the course of a war? We tell you, you have the power to do this. You take action every day And when you choose actions that support love, light, joy, and you walk the path of joy, and those around you notice you are walking the path of joy, those around you will begin to wonder, how do I walk the path of joy? How do I come to this place where I am in unconditional love? Yes? It is in the small things. And this has the ripple effect. Yes. As a pond in a still lake, a drop of water may have an effect, you see. If you feel like this drop of water, that is okay. It is where you begin. And as you begin and take those actions, you will become more and more powerful, because you see that drop of water becomes part of that pond, that lake. You see, now you are part of something greater. And you are connected, you are in all that is. And you begin to feel that you are having an effect. One person has as much power as all together do, you see. You are all connected, you are not separate. You believe that you are, and it is why you came. To feel separate, to feel this being a part of, but also a part of, being separate from, but also having an awareness of the all that is. These are very challenging subjects for many of you, for your minds to understand. And so what we will do is ask that your heart begin listening. You see, there is wisdom in your heart, and your heart knows the vibration of unconditional love and joy. It knows why you came. It does not need your mind to interpret what it is feeling. And so listen to your heart. Listen to the wisdom that lies there. Listen to the unconditional love that is connected to us and to all that is, to each other. You are all one. You are all connected. And you have a beautiful awakening planet. And you have a glorious time ahead of you. Remember how powerful you are. We are here to remind you. You are the creator. You create. Do not allow others to stop you from creating what you came here with an intent to create. You know what your purpose is. You must be reminded of it from time to time. All you need know is that your intentions, when led from the heart, will set you on the path that you need in the time that you need it, and that we are always here, always with you. And if you are open to receive and you need a little support, all you must do is ask. And in the asking, you will feel the answer that will come, for we are always with you. You have so much potential, you see, and it is good that you take this time to reflect on what has happened and to hold hope and faith for what is coming. For there is always new ahead of you, you see. What is coming has not been written. No one can say that it has, because you have the free choice to choose the path you want to see ahead of you. You choose. No one outside of you does this for you. And as you turn off the television and turn off the news and come to a central place in your heart and sit with that energy of the heart as you are sitting with us today, you will begin to know your power, and you will begin to see how your actions, your daily intention, your awakening with love and joy will lead you on a brighter path. Your deeper wisdom will join you, your joy and your bliss. And what we will say also is that you came to experience. And so this will not always be easy for you. You will encounter things that are challenging. There is grief here. There is pain. There is sorrow. And these are all things that allow you to know more fully the joy and the bliss and the love. You see, you must experience them. It is a part of this process. You are here to experience all that can be experienced here. You will see things that you do not wish to see. But had you not seen it, you would not know that you do not wish to see it, you see. It is tricky, yes? There is much grief and sorrow in this world. There is much pain. For without these things, you would have no measure of joy. You would have no measure of bliss. You can only know the beauty and the love by also knowing the ugliness, the pain, the hate, the anger, you see. It allows you to have a measuring against. And yes, we know this is not your wish. You wish to avoid these things, yes? Mostly this is a fear. And the fear is a deep-seated one, that you may cease to exist. Experiencing these things, are not what your mind wishes. And some of you may be surprised that your heart actually does wish it. Your heart wishes you to have pain and sorrow and to have moments of grief, to be overwhelmed by tears, to feel the loss of a loved one. And these moments happen so that you can grow, so that your heart can expand, so that there is more space for love, you see. You have all been through grief. You have all been through trauma. And there is much darkness in this world. We are here to tell you, you are not alone when you are in it. You are never alone. There is always love for you. Always. You are not alone. And so this new year brings you new challenges and opportunities. This new year brings you a moment to rejoice in the fact that you are still here. You are still here, and there is a reason for you to be here. You are a beautiful, unique, Creator. You have much work to do. You have much to express. You have many actions ahead of you and limitless choices, you see. And so now, decide the path. Decide the direction. And we ask that you lead with your heart. And should you need us, you must merely invite us in. A nudge in the right direction or a sign of support. These things we can give you, but we cannot make the choices for you. Nor can we predict what you will do. You have the power of the Creator. And in the power of the Creator, you are limitless. No one can tell you what to do. You must make that choice yourself. And we sense there are some questions here today. Please ask.
Question about what I perceive to be going on in this country right now, that the wishes of the majority are not being represented. How is that happening? How are we allowing that to happen? Is that what's happening?
And so the question, yes, is regarding what you believe to be the majority, yes? This is perception of you and those who you are connected with. It is hard to know, what the truth is when it comes to each individual. For many of you are confused by stories that are told to you, yes? And many are confused because you have given your power away. And so the more of you that come to know who and what you are and connect more deeply to this source energy, this heart energy, this unconditional loving energy, you will begin to see there are more and more of you, inviting others into your loving heart space. It need not be direct. You may just offer it silently. There is more going on than you know, or that can be seen through your channels of media, you see. When you tune in to media channels, they are a very narrow focus point for you. So what you must be aware of is that there are so many different ways for you to know what direction you as a people are going. But do not believe one or two things that you see or hear through channels on the media. For that is not the entire truth, and often does not represent, as you say, does not represent the majority, yes? It is hard to know the majority. You will have difficulty in knowing this until you become centered in yourself and connected to the all that is, and then you will know. But there's the puzzle. You came here to be separate from the all that is. To experience the separateness. What you must remember is you are all from the same source. Your intention in coming here and experiencing this place, and specifically this country, yes? You are in the United States here. You are in a place of mixing of cultures. You are in a place of many peoples. And many of you are not native to this place, you see. Many of you do not even recognize the land you are on. You have been transplanted here. Many of you born here, but lacking the connection to place. That ancestral connection, you see. It is very, very interesting to see this. You do not wish to fight amongst each other, although it seems that you do. But when you meet human to human, neighbor to neighbor, and when you break bread together and you share drink and laughter, you begin to see that there are very few differences between those of you who seem negative or down or wanting to fight, and those of you who are open and loving, who are wishing well for others, who are caring for others. There are few differences between you. The challenge is, yes, that you are separate. And so, how do you introduce yourself? How do you come to know those that you do not know, and those that you judge to be different than you, those that you judge to be on the other side of the fence? If the fence is the dividing line between what you see as something you want and something you don't want, how do you come to know those people? This is the challenge you have ahead of you. Can you embrace those who seem to be on the other side of the fence from what you want, what you desire? Can you still embrace them as a part of you? Can you love them as such? It is a challenge. And so your direction forward, yes, is to protect yourself first, you see. Remember, you must be strong enough to even make the attempt at reaching out your hand and embracing another who is on the other side of the fence. You must be strong in your self-knowing, in your self-love, and in recognizing that what you think is right may not be right for someone else, and allowing that to be true. And only when you come to that place where you can allow that your right might be wrong for someone else, only when you come to that place in your heart where you know your truth is your truth and someone else's truth is their truth. You all have such different experiences. You all have followed such different paths, and your choices have been unique along this path. None of you can judge another. None of you can even judge yourself, you see. You are what you are. There is no judgment here. You are pure divine source energy. You are pure unconditional love. What you must do is get to the center again. Get to your heart center again. And you will see, as you live in love, as you take action in love, as you move forward in love, you will affect others and you will be able to embrace those you see on the other side of that fence. You will still observe behaviors you disagree with, but in your actions you are providing them with an alternative. You are providing a choice. And sometimes you are providing a choice through your actions that others may not have even known was an option for them. There are those who are so blind, so closed by stories they have been told, belief systems that have been constructed around them in their minds, power struggles in the human environment lock you down, prevent you from fulfilling your purpose here, prevent you from experiencing all that there is to experience. And so there are many who are trapped. There are many who are stuck. There are many who are looking for escape in things like drugs, alcohol, trying to escape because they cannot see another option. And what you can do when you feel that there is too much happening on the other side of the fence, yes? When you feel perhaps actions that are happening around you are not happening for the greater good of all, you can take actions that show there are other options. And those actions might be words, they might be gestures. There might just be a simple allowing without fighting back or rallying against, you see. And sometimes in the allowing, there is a shift that occurs when they realize what they thought was going to be conflict turns out to not be conflict, because your responsibility changed the ability for conflict to arise, you see. When you change that, you shut down the conflict before it can arise. There is so much work for you to do here. There is so much love for you. And you know what direction you need to go, you see. You know what actions you need to take. We have seen you do it. We have seen you take someone coming at you with the intent of conflict, with the intent of getting a rise out of you. We have seen it happen, and you have allowed, you have received, and you have responded with love rather than conflict, you see. That is how you change the world. That is how you make a difference. That is how you, as a drop of water in the ocean, can change the world. You have that power. Because you are not alone. You are never alone. We thank you for your asking, and we hope that this was helpful. And is there another question?
Feel free to type questions in the chat and we can read them for you. Go ahead with another one.
Can you talk a little bit about tarot cards?
This is fun. There are tools that you use, you see. Tarot cards are one, yes? These tools allow you to connect with us on the other side. And they do so by using your own personal experience of the images, of the symbolism, of the meanings, yes? So that you can then tune in to hearing what you need to hear when you need to hear it, you see. It is you picking up the phone and dialing that number that just tells you what you need to hear. Allows you to be open to receiving the messages from your heart, from yourself, and from your team on the other side, shall we say. More of you is over here than is here in this physical form, you see. You are so much larger than what you feel now in this moment. And so, the tarot cards, yes, very fun. They allow you to pull out the images, to pull out the symbols, and to see what needs to be seen and read what needs to be read from those who provide the cards to you, right? There are many different types. The symbolism is important. You will see what you need to see when you pull the cards. And you will always have messages of support, provided that you approach the cards with that intent. Yes? There are those who seek to choose more negative vibrations, shall we say. Some who approach the cards as a something not divine. But it is divine because it is you. It is you interpreting them. The messages that come through are you speaking to you. Yes. It is spirit you, though. Not the mind you, not the ego you. But you need these messages of support from time to time. They can be very helpful to you. Although they cannot choose what path you take, you still make the decision, you see. Some people look to the tarot for easy decision making, and then they can blame the cards and not themselves when they choose wrongly, you see. Or when the outcome is not as they had hoped or expected. That is also another way they are used. They give you permission, yes, to do what you wish to do because you hear the message you want to hear when you pull the cards. Or, let's say you are choosing to do something you know to be unwise, yes, and you pull the cards and the cards agree and you say, I can blame the tarot cards when this goes badly for me. Yes? So you see, you use them as tools. They are a means for you to give yourself permission. But they also allow us, when you are open to receive, they allow us to come in and provide you with the messages you wish to hear, yes? They allow us to give you the loving support that you ask for when you are asking. It is one of the ways that we connect with you, yes? And we do it in many other ways. It is not just through the tarot cards, yes? We also speak in numbers. We also speak in symbols, signs, synchronicities. We also speak to you through things like déjà vu, moments where you feel you have been here before. Your dreams are another way we speak with you, yes? There are so many ways for you to tune into us, yes? And we remind you, you are all channels, yes? Your body is a radio receiver. Your body is just a tool. It is receiving the frequencies, vibrations from your soul, from your heart, from your higher self. You are all channels, yes. You may not be channeling as Karen is channeling now, but you are channeling yourself. You are channeling your soul. Who and what are you, huh? You are not your body. You are not even your mind. This is a mechanism allowing you to experience this space-time reality. You know this. You are beautiful, divine sparks of energy. And energy that is eternal. Your body is not eternal. But you are, you see. This was fun, yes? We hope this answered your question. And thank you for asking. And do we have any other questions, yes? Or do we have a silent group today?
Do you have any more messages about 2023?
2023. Depending on where you are, on your path, and on the planet, we know that you will have a very good time. We know you have many choices ahead of you, and that you are tuning in and turning on the lights, shall we say. You are so ready for some brilliance in your lives. You are so ready for some joy and celebration, you see. And what we will say is you must now release the fears. Release the fears. And move forward boldly with your heart energy, protected and surrounded in the loving light of Source, yes? You will move boldly forward in this year, yes, your calendar year, as you make another trip around the sun. The sun. There is much sun ahead of you. You will have joy and brilliance. You will have moments of ecstasy. You will have moments where you are not so ecstatic. And we are using general terms because you see, you have the power to choose. But you are on this path towards light. You are on this path of love. You are not going to choose the darkness again, you see. You will change the world this year. And more and more and more and more of you are tuning in. You are tuning in and choosing deeper wisdom. You are choosing light. You are choosing love. And you are choosing to recognize and reject that which does not serve these things. And as you do so, more and more will see, I have a choice to not support the dark, to not support the negative. I can choose the light and make the changes in my life, in the lives of those I love, in all of the lives around me. You can choose love. And when you do, more and more will. There is so much love here for all of you. There is so much love. And choose the path. Choose it wisely. And choose it with your heart. And we are always with you. Always with you. You have magnificence ahead of you. Ecstasy and joy ahead of you. And when we see you again next year, you will say, thank you for this year. It was a beautiful one, yes? You get to make it so. You get to make it so. It has nothing to do with us. Do not give away your power. You get to decide the direction you will take. And as you choose, so will others. And so thank you for being with us today. And if you need us, all you must do is ask. For we are one with you, we are one with Source, and we are sending you so much love.